The book, Stargazing Dog by Takashi Murakami, published by NBM Publishing, 2011. The synopsis. Daddy is down and out. Life has conspired against him, everything coming undone. Fed up, he sets out with his car to just get away from it all to nowhere in particular. All people around him have abandoned him in indifference, but as we discover, along with him, the one companion he can count on utterly and completely is his dog, who follows him blindly, faithfully, and completely to the end. Stargazing Dog happens to be one of the biggest tearjerkers this gal has ever read. Even more so than of Mice and Men. It can happen. So I urge you to not only have a cocktail while reading this manga, but maybe a box of tissues as well. And just for safety's sake, you may want to enlist a friend, a roommate, partner, to make sure that you don't run straight to the animal shelter after reading this and adopt a puppy. You can if you want to, but just throwing that out there. For those unfamiliar with the term, manga is Japanese comic in a nutshell. They also can be created by Japanese creators, written in the Japanese language. Manga are typically published in black and white, as you can see here. There are some full-colored manga, but it's not as common. So Stargazing Dog is told from the perspective of Happai. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I did try to Google it. And he is the recently adopted puppy. The other character in the comic is Oto-san, who is the father, or daddy, as Happai calls him. And it is just a lovely story. It moves pretty quickly, 125 pages, so I actually really encourage you to read the afterword as well, because this isn't just a story about a man and his dog, but it's actually a statement on current society and the corners we get put into without any action of our own, and really what that means, specifically to the author. And the part about the dog, he writes something really lovely in the afterword I'm going to quickly read for you. As a going away gift for Daddy's journey, I tailor designed a lovely road trip on the coastline and a wonderful partner to go along with it. Without calculation or ulterior motive, the dog loves him with such pure earnestness, it puts us humans to shame. I cannot tell you how much I myself was also saved by my own dog. Take a moment. Ready? Okay, I know. I should have brought some Kleenex. Listen to my own advice, right? So while you are reading Stargazing Dog, I, fitting in the Japanese tradition, wanted to pair it with sake. Specifically, Narutotai Sake, Ginju, Nama, Genshu. Try saying that fast 5 times. So Nama means unpasteurized, Genshu means undiluted, and yes, it happens to also look like an oil can. So this is a textured sake. It has refreshing fruit-driven aromas, tropical citrus on the nose, dry with rich, velvety texture, high acidity, and a hint of chocolate and cocoa flavors. Sake that are not Nama typically get pasteurized twice, once upon bottling and once again before shipping. The high heat of the water that the bottles are submerged in act to denature the yeast, which halts the fermentation process. Sakes that have not been pasteurized are still, quote, alive and must always stay refrigerated to keep their taste intact. So drink chilled. There has been a pretty big growth, actually, in the market for Nama recently because the flavor is so boisterous. So it makes it also a great pairing for bigger-bodied meals, along with graphic novels. The brewery is also known for doing something pretty darn cool. After milling or polishing the rice down to the desired size, they hand-pick only the best rice grains to make their sake with. Quality control is an understatement here, folks. Founded in 1804, the first year of the Bunka period in the Edo era. Yes, we have history here on Lit with a Twist as well. They're the longest established sake brewery still in business in Tokushima Prefecture, which is a large island at the southern base of Japan. So sip this sake while reading Stargazing Dog and make sure to give a toast to Daddy and his puppy Happai, and try not to get any tears in the drink. Emphasis on the word try. This is Lit with a Twist. Thank you. See you next time.